Hello everyone, this is my entry into Gisela's design team challenge she has on at the moment. Gisela is Lavish Laces here on YouTube and on Etsy. She sells the most beautiful laces and trims and the shabby flowers as well. She asked that people made something out of lace and try and be a little bit creative, and this is what I came up with. One of my daughters is actually a makeup artist, and she late last year she did a photo shoot for some bridal makeup, and it was nice that it would have been nice to have some props for her to take those photos, because she likes doing photography and of course makeup. So I thought I'd make her a prop for any upcoming photo shoots for brides that she might be planning. And so I've made a bouquet, a neck choker and a hairpiece. And I'll start off showing you the hairpiece. And all it is a clip, 3 of the mini shabby flowers, some of this lovely bead spray that Hazel sent me, and some the tiny little pearl beads on the string, and it's just looped around. And although it's only quite simple, it actually looks quite effective sat underneath a bun or something like that. So that's the first thing I made. The second thing, and their shabby flowers are from Lavish Laces. The second thing I made was a neck choker, and all it is an applique piece with some chain attached to it. It's one whole applique piece, and it has pearls, just a little bit of bling, some more pearls, and that is actually an old earring, and I just replaced the pearl in the center of it. And that's just all held together by jump rings. And that was really, really simple to make, but another way to use your appliques, ladies. And lastly, I've made my bouquet. I'll just see if I can zoom up a little bit more on that so I can show you. Okay, now here is, that might be better zooming back out now, honey. This is the bouquet I made, and it's all made out of laces and doilies, and it's got some brooches in there, some satin flowers, some pearls. It's got the shabby flowers with pearls in the middle, double layered flowers. On the back here I have doilies layered in here. I have this lovely lace that Lainey sent me. Thank you, Lainey. The pink lace is one I got from eBay, and this from a thrift store. I have the Lavish Laces shabby flowers. I have this beautiful lace here from Lavish Laces also. I have some pearl trims in there. Another lovely lace from Lavish Laces there. Some vintage satin made into rolled roses. What else do we have? Here we go. And just in the big pink ones I've put some lovely flower centers. You could use brooches if you had enough brooches. I don't have that many brooches, so I just used what I had. But the possibilities in there are endless. I kept a very vintage colours with just the dusty pinks in there, and I love how it's turned out. And then down here I have a mixture of offcuts from lace, some lovely thin trim from Lavish Laces. There's another one here from Lavish Laces also, doily offcuts, some pearl trim also, and then I've just got these sprays at random intervals around it. And on the back it's quite simple. I've just covered the handle with some satin. This is a prop, so it's not heavy duty bridal bouquet material, and then I've just put doilies over the back to keep it all neat and tidy. How I made this was I made all my lace flowers and things, and then I just With each of the lace flowers, I got some wire. Now this is the only wire I really had for it, so it's very thin. I just bent it in half like that, and then I threaded that through the lace flower, and then I twisted it off, and when they were all done I plaited them all together so that they wouldn't move out of position. And with the little shabby flowers that I've made here, all I did excuse me, was I had a flower. I haven't trimmed this one yet. I did trim the ones I used, and all I did to make those lovely little flowers with this was I pierced the wire into the flower like that. I folded it in half, and then I folded it in half again, and I just put like 2 or 3 stitches there, and look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's like a little flower, and then I just put a pearl in the center. That's how simple that is, and that's another thing you can use your shabby flowers for. Okay, so I hope you like what I've made. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I'm sure she'll get some use out of it when she does another photo shoot. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll put a link to Josella's channel and the Etsy store, and also to the Design Team Challenge video in case you want to enter as well. Okay, have a nice day. Bye bye.